The biggest lie that you've been told about worry is that you have to make big lifestyle shifts in order to handle it. But I'm going to show you that that's not true. Stay tuned. Welcome to GrowTube, and in this episode I'm going to share with you my worry detox program, which consists of many very simple things that you can do, each one taking less than 1 minute, which is going to effectively handle your worry. I call this my 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 with a twist, and no, it's not a dance step. You might have heard of this one before. If you find that you're worrying about something, you interrupt that pattern of thinking by counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then you replace your worry with these magical words. What if it all works out? Now, I like to play with it a little bit. For example, this person who was traveling by plane and he was very scared, worried if his plane might crash. So we decided to do this, count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then think about what if the plane takes off safely and lands safely. But we can play with it a little bit more. What if you're on the plane and you look next to you and you find the person sitting next to you is an old, long-lost friend? What if you find that your next door neighbor, the person sitting next to you, is a person who wants to hire someone exactly like you on a salary that is twice what you're already getting? What if, and you can think of best case scenarios. What if you bump into your favorite actor and you'll find that within a very short period of time, you start feeling better, the worry goes away, and you actually start looking forward to the event that you were worrying about. Try it. It's a lot of fun. Here's a really fun one. Create a time in the week when you're going to worry, and you're going to call this your worry time. So you are consciously creating a worry time for yourself. Let's say it's Wednesday 4 to 4:15. You can sit there and you can worry, you can dramatize, you can act out your worry, you can paint it, draw it, write it out, do whatever you want to within those 15 minutes. Any other time? You gotta stop yourself and say, no, that's for Wednesday 4:15, not right now. It is a lot of fun. It also trains your mind to remembering that worry has a certain time limit and that it's not going to make you worry all the time long. So create that little time for you every week to worry. Have fun in those 15 minutes, and outside of that, discipline yourself not to keep on worrying. Worry is fear of the unknown. So how about just making it known? And here's how you can do it. Let's say that you're worrying about a presentation that you need to do. Just think of the worst case scenario. What is the worst thing that could happen? Let your imagination go wild, just think of something terrible that's going to happen. An elephant can enter the room or whatever it is. And then think about what you would do to handle that situation. You'll find that you can actually handle much more than you give yourself credit for. You'll feel better and the worry will go away. So that's the third one in the worry detox. Ready for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, step 2? Here it is. Worry lies in the future. It doesn't lie in the present moment. So if we can get you away from that future event to the present moment, worry will go away. And the way we do it is like this. Look around and find 5 things that you can look at, like the picture, the piano, whatever, right? 5 things you can look at, 4 things that you can touch, 3 things that you can hear, 2 things that you can taste, and 1 thing that you can smell. Now, I like to do this a little different, and here's where my little twist comes in. I don't just look at something, but I pay a lot of attention to it, like the different colors, the depth, the sizes, a lot of detail. I mean, if I'm out in the open, I'd look at the trees, I'd look at the leaves, I'd look at the different green colors that I can see, I could look at the different sizes of the trees, etc. Similarly with sounds, I pay a lot of attention to not just the sounds but the tone. Is it loud? Is it soft? Where is it coming from? Is it musical? Do I like it? Etc. So I kind of immerse myself into the moment, really taking in all those sights and sounds and smells and taste, and that really brings me to the present moment. It's a wonderful feeling, and you find that your worry just dissolves. And here's another one. Look, not all worries are yours. Some of them are your parents, some of them are your teachers, some of them are something someone else has told you. So here's what I do if I catch myself worrying. I just think about, I'm worrying about this. Well, who do I know who used to have that worry? And I generally find someone. And then I realize that it's not my worry. I'm not worried about it at all. I'm just taking forward somebody else's worry, and that worry goes away. So the next time you catch yourself worrying, think about whose worry could that possibly be? Because you know what? You don't want to get high blood pressure because of something a teacher 30 years ago used to worry about. So here are these 5 things. Tell me how you do with them. In fact, I would ask you to try at least one of them right now, and then just drop in a comment to let me know if it worked for you. I do have a lot more tips and I'm going to share them in the future, but I'd love to know if these worked for you. Do well. Bye for now.